WWE has filed two new trademarks for merchandise and entertainment purposes. The trademarks are Tribal Chief and Dirty Dom. Roman Reigns and Dominik Mysterio are two of the most over stars in wrestling today. Reigns recently turned babyface upon his return at SummerSlam 2024 and is currently feuding with the Bloodline. On the other hand, Dominik betrayed Rhea Ripley at SummerSlam and is romantically involved with Liv Morgan at the moment. Dominik made his in-ring debut at SummerSlam 2020, the same night Reigns turned heel and kicked off one of the most exciting eras in company history. That night, Dirty Dom faced Seth Rollins in a street fight and lost to the former Universal Champion. Unfortunately for Dominik, he failed to defeat his dad on the big stage twice. At last year's WrestleMania, Dominik lost to Rey Mysterio in a singles match. He did have an insanely cool entrance, though, which saw him being brought out by a bunch of police officers. The world of professional wrestling is one where characters, storylines, and branding are paramount. This principle is especially true in WWE, World Wrestling Entertainment, a company that has long understood the power of intellectual property in building its stars and maintaining its unique brand. Recently, WWE filed two new trademarks, one for Roman Reigns and one for Dominik Mysterio, two superstars who are currently at the center of major storylines. These filings highlight WWE's ongoing efforts to protect and monetize its intellectual property, while also offering potential clues about the future of these two key performers. For the past few years, Roman Reigns has been WWE's top star, a position cemented by his transformation into the Tribal Chief and head of the table. The character overhaul, which began in 2020, saw Reigns embrace a villainous persona as the leader of the Samoan dynasty, complete with alliances involving his cousins, the Usos, and the legendary Paul Heyman as his advocate. Reigns' run has been widely praised for its depth and complexity, offering WWE a top-level heel that has carried the company through much of its programming. The first of the two recent trademark filings concerns Roman Reigns and could be tied to further solidifying his brand as the Tribal Chief. Trademarks in WWE typically cover a wide array of uses, from merchandise, such as t-shirts, caps, and toys, to more media-centric avenues like video games, action figures, and even potential future movies or TV shows. Roman Reigns has already transcended WWE with appearances in films such as Fast and Furious Presents, Hobbs and Shaw, but WWE's trademark moves could signal their intention to keep capitalizing on his mainstream appeal. Given the nature of Reigns' character, a trademark might involve a phrase or catchphrase he frequently uses. Phrases like head of the table or tribal chief may already be protected, but WWE could be expanding the scope or solidifying their rights over any new nicknames, gestures, or storyline elements. Roman Reigns is positioned as more than just a champion. He's become a symbol of dominance and familial pride, something that WWE can continue to market across various platforms, including their lucrative merchandise division. In recent months, speculation has mounted about Reigns' next big storyline, especially given the fractures in his Bloodline faction. With Jey Uso defecting and Jimmy Uso choosing to align with neither side, the Bloodline storyline has taken unexpected twists. This evolving story could influence what WWE is protecting through their trademark filings, perhaps in preparation for new narrative developments, potential spin-offs, or even the eventual breakdown of the Tribal Chief's empire. As WWE continues to build Roman Reigns into an iconic figure, securing intellectual property around his name, character, and storyline is crucial for long-term branding and revenue streams. On the other side of the trademark filings is Dominik Mysterio, the son of WWE Hall of Famer Rey Mysterio. Dominik's rise in WWE has been fascinating, with his character taking a drastic turn over the past year. After a heartfelt babyface introduction to the WWE Universe, Dominik's character did a sharp heel turn when he betrayed his father, aligning himself with the villainous Judgment Day faction, which includes Finn Balor, Damian Priest, and the faction's de facto leader, Rhea Ripley. This shift has breathed new life into Dominik's career, transforming him from a soft-spoken, respectful son into an entitled, brash, and rebellious figure who continuously disrespects his father and challenges authority. This new character development has led to a surge in fan reaction, as Dominik is now one of the most hated heels in WWE. Every time he speaks, the crowd erupts into loud boos, a testament to how well his character work is resonating. The trademark filing for Dominik Mysterio is likely tied to his new rebellious persona, possibly covering aspects of his name, his role within the Judgment Day, or even specific catchphrases he has adopted. WWE frequently trademarks its characters' names, especially those whose future is seen as particularly bright. The trademark could be a move to protect Dirty Dominik Mysterio, a moniker he's recently been using, or perhaps a new catchphrase or slogan that WWE plans to attach to his brand. With Dominik's growing presence on WWE programming, especially as part of the Judgment Day, it's not hard to imagine the trademark also covering future merchandising opportunities. From t-shirts to action figures, WWE has made a habit of ensuring its performers can be marketed in every conceivable format. Dominik's rebellious persona, combined with his natural storyline rivalry with his legendary father, makes him a prime candidate for WWE's merchandise machine. The filing could also reflect WWE's long-term investment in Dominik, ensuring that as his career progresses, they maintain full control over his brand. Trademarks in WWE serve a dual purpose. On one hand, they are crucial for legal protection, ensuring that WWE maintains control over its intellectual property and can monetize its characters across a wide variety of platforms. On the other hand, trademarks can offer insight into WWE's future creative direction. Filing a trademark often signals the company's intent to continue investing in a particular character or storyline, and in some cases, it can give fans a clue about where those stories are headed. In Roman Reigns' case, the trademark filing could be a sign that WWE is preparing to expand his character's reach, possibly through more mainstream avenues, or through deeper integration with merchandise and media. Reigns has become a household name not just in wrestling circles but also in pop culture at large. WWE's decision to file a new trademark for him indicates that they see his character continuing to evolve and, more importantly, continuing to sell. For Dominik Mysterio, the filing likely reflects WWE's belief in his potential as a long-term star. After all, it's not every day that a performer gets to feud with their Hall of Fame father, and WWE seems eager to capitalize on this unique dynamic. The trademark filing might point to new character elements being introduced for Dominik, further distancing him from his father's legacy and solidifying him as a standalone villain in WWE's pantheon. Both Roman Reigns and Dominik Mysterio are at pivotal points in their careers. Reigns is an established star, but his storyline with the Bloodline has reached new levels of intrigue, especially with the faction seemingly on the verge of imploding. Dominik, on the other hand, is still finding his footing as a performer, but his heel turn and alliance with Judgment Day have elevated him to new heights. These trademark filings suggest that WWE sees long-term value in both characters and is taking steps to protect their intellectual property accordingly. For fans, these trademarks might signal bigger things to come. Whether it's new catchphrases, merchandise, or storyline developments, WWE is making it clear that both Roman Reigns and Dominik Mysterio are key players in the company's future. Trademarks, in this sense, aren't just about legal protection. They're about making sure that WWE stars continue to shine in the brightest possible spotlight. As the storylines involving both men continue to evolve, fans can expect WWE to leverage these trademarks to enhance their storytelling and marketing strategies, ensuring that Roman Reigns and Dominik Mysterio remain two of the most talked about names in the industry.